Empress is a six-member girl group under Rising Entertainment who made their debut in February 2024, and I am obsessed with them. Hey, hi, hello everyone, my name is Jupiter and welcome to my corner of the internet. As the title suggests, I am going a little off script, off my normal content, just because I need to talk about this group and their songs, and I really need more people to listen to them. So starting off, Empress is a Thai pop group, and therefore their music is Thai, and I'm sure that this is a factor as to why a lot of people aren't tuning into them. K-pop circles, I feel like, tend to run pretty tight in terms of like sticking with Korean music. So even for the people who are really open to trying new things, there's just so many different Korean artists out there making K-pop that you don't have to stray to any adjacent genres really to get your fix. However, every once in a while, YouTube will kind of sort of throw things your way. They'll be like, hey, I see you watch a lot of K-pop. Do you want to try this? And this song came across my dash and I clicked on it not knowing it wasn't K-pop. And in a way, I feel like it has changed my life just a little bit. I don't know anything about the members. I haven't watched any content they have put out. Literally all I know is their discography. I know their debut song, which is a digital single called Blah Blah Blah, and then their latest comeback, Too Late, which is also a digital single. And that's it. I genuinely have an obsession with this group, and they only have 2 songs to their name. So what I really want to do is I just kind of want to go through these songs and talk about the parts I really love, pick out some specific moments, show off bits of the music video, bits of the fashion, and hopefully get some hype for this group because I really love these songs, and I feel like they're just filling a niche for me that like I've been missing in some of my music lately. They just scratch my brain in the right way.
Take it away, what you gotta say. They pull me back on back tonight. Teach my name, can see. All I can hear is blah blah blah.
This is such a supreme girl crush song. I feel like we're in a K-pop era of culturally sort of hating or looking down on girl crush. I personally don't feel that way though. I love the girl crush concept. I understand why oversaturation makes you sad. I feel it too sometimes. But there are good things to come out of the girl crush, and this song is it. This is my ultimate girl crush song right now. So looking at point number 1 I'd like to show off is just for one of the first couple of lines in the first verse.
Too much time I wasted on your life. Just talk that talk, I don't give a บอกว่ามีแค่ฉันคนเดียวแล้วกัน Now I'm to stop, I won't cut you off.
The depth and the strength to her voice during these lines absolutely sends me and just gets me hooked into the song, and we're literally 4, maybe 5 lines in. So my next point is the entire second verse.
Don't call, text me, but I ain't reading. I don't give a damn what you don't say. You love me, hate me, calling me crazy. I don't really care either way you can play me.
เก็บเอาไว้กินข้าวแล้วไม่ต้องมาพูดมากมีแต่เขารูดไปแล้วไม่ต้องมายุ่งยากไม่ถือว่าลูกใครพูดไปเดี๋ยวใส่หมดเนี่ยมายืนเรียงตัวเดี๋ยวเอารูปหน้า
Don't call, text me, but I ain't reading is just such a great line, and singing along to this song just makes me feel like a badass. But in terms of this whole second verse, what I really truly love about this rap break is it's not just a feature in the second verse, or it's not the entire second verse, which is made really, really short. This is a full-length second verse. They pass it between different members, different people get to shine, and then they play with different rhythms, and it really makes the rap verse feel like an important part of the song and not just a feature they have for 1 or 2 members. In general, I really like how dynamic this verse is with all of that passing back and forth. There's a few rhythm changings and they'll go between the rappers and then into the singers, and then they ease back into the chorus. And now, so let's talk about the end of this song because I think it's so satisfying. And now if you haven't listened to this song yet, I really suggest you go listen to it. Like, if you have been at all intrigued or you just want to sort of participate with this video a little bit, pause this, go listen to the song. either watch the video or just listen to it and then come back to me so you can really listen to me gush about this part of the song without having it spoiled. In a sense, like, it's a song, there's not going to be spoilers, but I just think this song hits best when you do not know what is coming. I can wait for you. Okay. Please tell me you did it. If you didn't, I can't stop you. I can't check. This is not a graded assignment, but so here's the deal. They go into this lovely chanting bridge that is catchy as all get out. I really love the spelling out of the name. It has such a powerful quality to it. But then, after the bridge, they go into another chorus.
Blah, blah, blah. 저 분위기 crank me out. Hey, nah, nah, nah. You ain't alright. Ha, ha, ha.
And I love that. My frame of reference here is K-pop. That's about 90% of the music I've been listening to lately. And K-pop songs are short. The trend is to be short and streamable. They're making bridges less popular. They're using bridges instead of a final chorus. It's usually a pick one sort of energy. But this song gives us a bridge. It gives us a final chorus. It gives us a high note. And then it keeps going and gives us one more verse. I really love this final, I guess it's not a verse, it's a chorus, but I love that it's combining the bridge and the chorus all at the same time. I really love that persistent, blah, 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 underneath the chanting. It adds such, a good momentum to the song that keeps it going. It makes it feel like a really worthwhile build-up. It's so rewarding to see how each of these individually great parts of the song combine, and it makes this sassy celebratory moment. It's just so phenomenal. This song also in general, it really each time it hits the chorus, it's just a little bit different in a good way. So then when you reach this final chorus, everything has all added up together. I can't get enough of blah blah blah. Sometimes I feel like this is one of my favorite constructed songs ever. It definitely is for at least the moment. I'm wholeheartedly invested in this song and can and have looped it for a really long period of time. I super recommend it, especially for all my girl crush lovers out there. I know you exist. Please come love this song.
So let's cut to the chase, 'cause I got options, babe. Drop that game, get put my ends, more you got, but to my spit it out. 'Cause I'm on count to 8. 5, 6, 7. What? Too late.
So my first note on Too Late is that when it came out, I was like, wow, that's a fast comeback. It wasn't. This song came out in July, and Blah 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 was in February. I've just been loving Blah 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 so much that I did not realize it has been 6 whole months since it has come out. It's so new on every listen. Before clicking on the video, I was really excited it happened, but I was really excited and trepidatious because every time I love a debut song, I really have to prepare myself for the comeback because the comeback does not always have the same magic the original song did, you know? And at first I was like, oh, okay, it's good, but it's not as good as blah, blah, blah. Now it is all I want to listen to. So I have some weird comparisons in terms of what this song reminds me of, both of them very complimentary. Thing number one is Queen's Eye's Yummy Yummy, and that's just because the hook of the song is so similar that that's a very complimentary thing because I love Yummy Yummy. The other hand, this is my weird comparison. I think it's a little bit like Klaxon. So first of all, it's just this warm summer song that's a little bit unassuming, but it's really catchy and it's very satisfying even if it's not as flashy as other previous songs. Second, I feel like there's three different like hooks of the chorus, so to speak. Like every individual piece of the chorus is really, really catchy in a very similar way to Klaxon. Because Klaxon's got the I love you, baby. And then there's honk, 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 honk. And then you get into, of course, one of my favorites, the ooh, ooh, wah, ooh, 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 wah, ooh. That's my favorite part of that song. But all of those individual pieces, they all make one chorus, but they're all individually catchy. There's three different moments for it to just hook into you. And then this song, you have the main chorus line, of course. And then you have the let's cut to the chase, 'cause I've got options, babe. It's just one little interjection. It's one line, but I think it is so addictive. And then, of course, you get the post-chorus, which is that and I think all of those things combined, that it gives me similar energy to Klaxon. It most definitely does not sound the same, but I think, I don't know, I enjoy it. I really like Idol's songs, so that's, again, a very high compliment to compare those two things. But coming into some of my favorite points about this song, point number one, like I said just above, there is an addictive quality to, so let's get to the chase, because I've got options, babe.
Just spit it out.
So let's cut to the chase, 'cause I got options, babe.
I really loved the delivery of this line in both choruses, and I think I love how they're different as well. The first singer gives it a really like airy, bratty sound to it, which is super fun, and I think it fits the flow of the song. And then the second singer who does it gives it a bit more of like a sultry edge to it. It's a little bit lower, it's a little bit smoother, and that difference is really subtle. And I'm super into it. And I think it also even fits like the set of the music video, because in the first one, they're going for a much more like cutie bubblegum pop pink moment, versus in the second half, it is now a nighttime set. The outfits are definitely, there's a lot more black and lacing up and tight. Well, the pink outfits are very tight too, but that's okay. That's my point. But like, one's a little like, one's a Barbie moment and one's more of a Bratz doll moment, if that makes sense. Either way, I really love that line, and that's what will play in the back of my head sometimes. It's just looping. For this song as well, I also really want to point out that rap verse, the second verse.
Stretch out so far, it's endless.
Up next, top three, big mess. They call me jackpot 'cause I get checks. Yeah, diarrhea could put my tea. I'm calm when you're talking to me. Blah, blah, blah. I don't mind if you keep it low-key, but you better let me know ASAP.
This is Carissa, nefarious and various, serious.
Seriously, I love how it takes up the full verse, and it does not feel rushed in any way. In this one, I think the second rapper who comes in is my favorite. I'm pretty sure her name's Jackpot, because she references herself. She's like, call me Jackpot because I got checks. And then I don't mind if we keep it low key, but you better let me know ASAP. It's so good. I don't know why, but it's so good. And I think it's very funny because originally I did not like the third rapper, the one after Jackpot. I didn't like how her style fit into the flow of this song. In the first song, I think she does a lot of really good work. She doesn't necessarily rap, she mostly sings. But in this one, I didn't like how they like fit her verse in. I was like, it's very heavy, like is a totally different rhythm. But now I am singing along to every word she says. And it just took me 1 to 2 listens to really think about it, because it does add to the verse quite a bit, and it's a nice refresher to like have something a little bit different without going too off course and then steering back in, and then it flows really nicely. It makes a beautiful transition into the next part of the verse before they take it into the chorus. And finally, part 3, it's the ending. I know I'm pointing out similar parts as the last song, but there's a reason, I think. So the bridge here is what I would consider like a big YG style chant. Again, it's very similar, but it's a little more low key than blah blah blahs. But then there's a moment where it goes down as that quiet. And I think a lot of K-pop songs would choose to end it there. They'd be like, we've done it. We've done a bridge, and now we're doing the post-chorus again to mellow you out before you go. But this song doesn't. Again, while you're there bringing in this like low cool down moment, they start to bring in a new motif, and they bring in these R&B style runs very quietly, and they're starting to bring in that new element of, hey baby, what you want? Hey baby, what you want? And then they kick it all back in, so then you get that over the and then you're getting a high note, and then it's a bombastic final chorus that we have just been led into that's bringing all of these elements from throughout the song together, and it mixes them into a really satisfying conclusion before ending out the song. Like, my first listen, I had this moment, I was like, oh, that was a good song. Oh, they're still going. And when you finish the song, it just makes me want to like hit replay and do it all over again. So that's my thought on Empress. I think the parts of their songs that I love are really similar between the two, but for that reason, I hope they continue this song structure they have into future releases. I would be really happy if they still had the same song structure to all of their songs. I really love these catchy melodies. I like how nicely fully thought out the rap verses are. I think that having the second verse belong in general and not just something that's in the way before they do a second chorus is really nice, because I feel like second choruses are getting shorter and shorter. Again, it's like you can have a fully fledged second chorus, a bridge, or a final chorus. You can't have all of them in the same song lately. It's slowly turning around K-pop, but like at a snail's pace. I'm also just obsessed with their choice to have these final choruses that are big and loud and overlapping and multiple motifs going together. I love the blending of different melodies with different parts of the song. And you can hear their instrumental in both songs really ramping up. Each chorus is just a little different from the last chorus, so it feels like you're walking up steps. They're getting a little bigger and a little louder and a little different so that you're ready for the final song. You're at the top of the stairs for the finale. And I also love 4-minute songs. I really love how they're choosing to fill up the space. So Empress, to their producers, to their songwriters, and to their styling team, because y'all, the black outfit set and blah 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 is just, ooh, it's phenomenal. The idol who has like the long blonde pigtails and the micro skirt, I love the vibe of that outfit. I love the black outfits also in the second half of the Too Late MV. There's like one set of pants that are like these tight jeans with the lacing on the sides. I think those are so cool. To everyone involved with this group, to everyone on the Empress team, I am just so excited with what you are making, and I am genuinely looking forward to what you make next. They came, they saw, they conquered, and they're not done. Please go listen to Empress.